So Emma, our beautiful golden retriever, had an encounter with a black and white stripy, no, that would be a zebra. A black with one stripe creature. We made her a little remedy to help support her skin, and so it doesn't feel itchy or irritated, or that she will feel any sort of discomfort.
She has no idea what's going on. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed, obviously.
So when we get her in here, what we need to do is we need to take the mixture in our hands with our gloves on, lather her all up, and then we need to pat her down a bit and then toss her in the bathtub. Well, it seemed to work, but her face is still a little bit stinkerific because we can't really get in there super well because we don't want to get too close to her eyes or her little nose or anything. I just decided to get right in here with her because it was easier, but yeah, now we're going to just moisturize her with some coconut oil in the big jar from Costco over there, and I made her a little skin soothing spray with some essential oils and some liquid coconut oil. So we're going to just help this little boo out and see if there's any oils that we can actually put on her to stop stinkage, because she's male.
She's dying.
My little Emma Teresa. You're beautiful. Emma, where's Mommy? Here I is.
Oh!
I wonder if it is worthwhile getting her out of the tub because it's pretty wet in here.
Ooh, she didn't like that.
So Emma is all set and ready to go to bed, just like we are. She's almost completely dry. Jonas did a really good job drying her. So if your dog ever gets sprayed by a skunk on a Thursday night, well, technically Friday at midnight, then you can quickly run to the grocery store if you don't have these items in your home. Baking soda. Emma's over this conversation apparently. Baking soda and Dawn dish detergent and hydrogen peroxide. So you can find that recipe online. I used it with my mom several years ago when Emma got sprayed, and so I knew it worked, and it's much better than the tomato juice protocol. But anyways, we didn't want her skin to be irritated and dried out from the hydrogen peroxide and the baking soda. So I know that those things are used in a lot of recipes, but her skin's kind of been bothering her with the weather changes, so we wanted to make sure we did something more soothing for her skin too. So we made a spray bottle, which I don't know where it is, but I used a liquid coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil. I used frankincense, lavender, and geranium, because those are all excellent oils for soothing skin irritations. And so I used 40 drops of frankincense, 40 drops of lavender, and then 20 drops of geranium because it smells the worst. So I wanted the least amount in there. So I used that in a bottle, put some fractionated coconut oil in, and in a bottle that actually mists, and so I just kind of misted her. And we had a recommendation from a friend to use a blend called the cleansing blend, and we used that, but it has melaleuca in it, which is tea tree oil, so you want to be very careful with tea tree oil. You cannot use tea tree on a cat ever, but with a dog you can. It's just that their bodies do not process tea tree oil the same way that ours do. So you have to be very, very careful. So I never, ever, ever use melaleuca or tea tree on Emma, but I did use this blend because the amount is very minimal, and then I diluted it huge with the fractionated coconut oil. So then sprayed that on her, and the issue is she got sprayed square in the button, right dead smack in the middle, and so it's been really hard to try and get the smell out, but we think did a good job, right, Jonas? And I just keep kind of rubbing her face with that oil blend, just kind of delicately around her little cheekies and her nose. But I'm tired. Jonas is tired and he's got crazy hair. You need to look at this. Ready? And go. Crazy. And yeah, so that's that. So what's the moral of the story? Watch your dog when it goes outside and don't let it get sprayed by a skunk.
Boom!
That's the whole moral of this story. We hope you enjoyed watching.